Let's switch gears and talk some weather as we take a live look outside and actually see some blue skies now this evening. Let's get to meteorologist Cedric Haynes, who is in the studio with us today. Cedric.
Good afternoon, Latrice. I'll tell you what a beautiful afternoon after a cloudy, dreary day. We didn't see much in the way of rainfall, but we did have a few passing showers out there just a little earlier today. You can see on radar, though, now most of that activity has moved well away from the area. As we look at the satellite picture, this is a visible satellite picture, kind of think about somebody taking a picture from space looking down at Earth, and you can see the cloud cover, the thick clouds pushing well off to the east. Now we've just got some partial clearing back off towards the west here, but notice a few more clouds coming over the Cumberland Plateau. I think we'll see some of those spill into the area as we go throughout this evening. So we'll call it partly cloudy skies as we progress throughout this evening. Overall, the main energy with our storm system way up here towards northern Ohio, so that's where the big storms are right now, stretching back down into Kentucky, and we also have some more showers and storms across West Virginia heading into Virginia. But notice there's another low pressure developing now off the southeast coast. So what's going to happen over the next 24 hours, this low pressure and this low pressure, they're going to merge together and become one large storm system. We call that a nor'easter, and that's going to produce a lot of rain and a lot of wind for areas off towards the north and east. But for us, we don't have to worry about those systems because they're moving away. We're going to look behind the cold front, and behind that cold front, yeah, our friend, the big blue H. You know what that means. High pressure, good weather. That's what's going to be settling in across the area in the coming days. So I think we'll see about 2 decent days out there with calm weather across the area. Then we turn our attentions off to the west. This big storm system that's really been going over the past 48 hours out to our west here. This thing has been slowly sliding down the coast of California here. It brought all the heavy rain and wind if you were watching Sunday Night Football across the Bay Area. And now we're seeing that heavy rain and that atmospheric river making its way into portions of Los Angeles and Southern California here. That system is going to eject out into the plain states over the next 24 hours and produce a pretty big severe weather event here from Kansas down to Oklahoma and to Texas. But we're going to be watching this system because as it moves our way, it's going to dive down towards the south. So as it dives to the south, that means the greatest threat of severe weather is going to shift down towards the Gulf Coast. So by Wednesday, there you see that greatest threat now closer towards the I-10 corridor. So not to say we're not going to see any impacts on this storm system, as it will still move our way, but the greatest severe weather threat right now looks to stay right around or just to the south of the I-10 corridor. But for us, we could still see some heavy rain. So let's map all of this out for you with FUTURECAST, time it out hour by hour. Here's the cold front moving through this evening. High pressure building in, bringing us that great weather with some mix of sun and clouds and comfortable temperatures for your Tuesday and the Wednesday. But late Wednesday, here comes that potent storm system out to our south and west. That will start to lift back to the north, bring us a good chance of showers and maybe even a few rumbles of thunder. Again, the severe weather threat looks to stay just to our south, but the potential of heavy rainfall will be there. And then as that low pressure kind of wraps up just to our east, we're going to get that northwesterly flow that will bring in showers. And not just showers, but look what happens with our temperature map. We warm up ahead of that system near 70. Behind that system, that colder air wraps in, and we're talking about temperatures some 10 to 15, maybe up to 20 degrees below normal by the time we get towards the end of the week. We're in the 40s for us tonight with partly cloudy skies, 60s for us for tomorrow. Your Storm Alert 7-day forecast showing us that heavy rain threat Thursday, Friday, scattered showers and clouds. Notice highs only in the 50s, but right now, look at Halloween, looking pretty good.